Watch this AI agent analyze over 10,000 data points in 2 minutes. That would take our human analyst over 2 hours. Atlas will uncover hidden business insights and free you from spreadsheet hell. So you never have to miss valuable opportunities again. And all without coding skills or data science expertise. And when you know how to feed your data to this agent, you'll be able to make decisions based on real insights, which will allow you to build profitable strategies that will free you to focus on growth rather than drowning in numbers. And I'm not the only one either, because we use this with a lead generation business that discovered a targeted approach with 46% higher margins. What's your data hiding from you right now? What opportunities are you missing because you can't see beyond the surface numbers? Let's get right into it. All right, so we're going to be using Claude for this one. And when you log into Claude, you're going to go into your projects to create a new project. So we're going to create a new AI agent, and you'll name it. It's called Atlas, right? So you can put Atlas in here, and then you can put take an analyst, right? Create the project. I already have one created, so I'm not going to create a new one. And when you create it, you're going to have the product knowledge here with the instructions that you're going to give. So you can paste the instructions here, and then also add the PDF with an example data board in here, which you can just hit plus here and then upload from device. You can upload the PDF I'll provide. Now, very important is we're going to use the 3.7 version right now. You always want to use the extended one right now because it's going to actually think a little better. So it's best for math and coding challenges. I always want to utilize that one, okay? Style, just keep it as normal, all right? And so what we're going to do is first we're going to feed the data that we have, so the data points that we have. We'll do an example right now. You can upload PDFs. You can upload or connect your Google Drive as well for docs, anything you want. Typically, I just drag and drop the docs in here. So what we're going to have here are basically sales data from a client from luxury baths. And so what we're going to do is we're going to crunch these numbers, and we want to get the data for February, okay, just so you can understand it better and digest it. So what you want to do is actually give context to the AI. What data is this? What exactly do you want? And any other data points that we can give, so it has a little more context on what it's reading, right? You can actually just give it to him like that and see what it comes up with. But the best that you can do is always just give it as much context as you want, just so it understands what this is about and what you want. So we have a bunch of data points here in the sales, and there's two things I want to understand here. One is how they are doing for the month of February, so last month, and how we are doing as a lead generation company for them. So let's say this attached data are the docs for February 2025 on sales data for a bathroom remodel company, right? Which are our clients. We are a lead generation company that provides leads for them at a rate of $75 each. Okay, so we sell them the leads per lead. Okay. Now, one other thing that it's in there as well is that it's not in there that we need the context is we spent $4,786 to generate the leads for February for them. Okay. Now, luxury baths. This is one thing that we don't have about luxury baths is AUV is $16,000, so average order value per sale, because that's not in the data, right? So I needed to know that information. And so we need to know to digest all of this data and give me data boards for our lead generation company called DW and our clients' performance, as well as key insights. Okay, so let's run it. And now it's going to think So I'll take a few minutes here, right? A couple of minutes. And then when it's just going to keep going through different thought process until it gives you the information, all right? So let's give it some time, and let's wait. Okay, now we see that it's actually generating the summary. And this is basically going to generate the data board for you. It's generated code, and then you can actually preview it afterwards at the end. So it's allowed to finish. All right, there you go. So it's going to keep writing here, kind of strategic analysis, but pretty much this info is going to be in the data boards. So this is the data board that generated. So see the lead generation performance. Here it is, February 2025 analytics. You can see leads generated, profit, ROI, our cost, revenue, $21 cost per lead. All right. So this is our information, and then luxury bats metrics. 208 leads purchased, 5 sales, 100% ROI, estimated revenue, lead cost per sale. You can see some very nice data boards here on the conversion rates, lead source performance, conversion rate by source, market performance, overall market ROI, right? Beautifully made. And you can see key insights here. So key insights, February 25 showed a strong conversion rate of 2.40, higher than previous months. URLs constantly deliver high conversion rates versus homogeneous. TMP performed exceptionally well in February, 857 conversion rate. Deliveries generated strong ROI. Luxury bats estimated to have achieved 412% ROI. Recommendations. So it says, so increase the allocation for BBR leads, which are better. Focus on more research on the TMP markets. Reducing the spend on the underperforming markets. And maintain accurate lead generation. Consider implementing lead scoring. Okay, cool. So now we have a nice data board that we can actually share. If you want to share this, cool thing with Claude is that you can utilize the publish here and publish and copy link. And then you get a nice link that you can share with anybody that they could literally open, and they'll see the artifact basically. So they'll see this whole thing. It looks like an app basically. Super cool. You can just share with them and yeah, blow them away. If you have clients or if it's for you only, then you can have it like that. So now that you have this information here, you can also keep asking questions or modify it if you need anything else. Let's just say, can you give me any other important insights, or is this the best we can do? Ideally, you can keep prompting it, see if it missed something, if there's anything else that we want to that we can pull out, right? So when you do any prompting with like the first shot, you want to keep asking questions if possible, and see if you can read what I actually gave you as an output for the first time, and then it's going to read it again and then figure out if there's any possibilities to optimize, right? And so it said here, enhance insights, boom. Advanced pattern recognition, lead volume is a quality paradox, lower lead volume months, show higher conversion rates, high volume months, this suggests focused targeting outperforms broad campaigns, right? Gives you some better insights here. And let's say it gives me other insights that I want to know. Let's just say, let's adjust. So imagine this is like your code on the right side, basically. And you have a coder here that's also a data analyst. So you can ask to change anything here. So if you want this view to be different, let's adjust the data board to only show data insights for our client, luxury baths, and make sure to add the new detailed insights. Boom. And what you're going to see is, you see here in code, it's going to actually change this code. This is the code for the data board basically. And it's going to change it, and then it's going to show you the actual preview, right? And here you go. So now it just adjusted for just the luxury bat's performance. Added extra insights in there as well, and more advanced insights in here, recommendations and implementation roadmap and everything, right? So you'll see how you can keep modifying it and keep prompting it, keep asking questions about it, or keep adding more information, or asking it to make it even better. So it usually makes it better after it has the base information created. So that's why we can keep pushing it and keep asking it to if it's the best possible data board that we have, the best analysis that we have, or we can actually keep analyzing, make sure it analyzes deeper and deeper. So you can have some fun here and just keep prompting it, keep asking questions to make sure it's the best thing. And then once you're ready, every time it changes it, just make sure that you hit publish again if you want to share it. Publish it, and then you have the link that you can literally just share. And it's going to open the whole data board. Super cool, right? And that's how you do this whole thing. Thank you. Wait, the exact AI agent that I use is in the description below. I put all my agents and resources in there for you as well. But it won't stay free forever. These systems have allowed me to free up 80% of my time and focus on the right stuff to grow and help others grow. Now you can use them too. I'm giving it all away for you to succeed today. Also, just do me a quick favor and tap the red button below for me so you don't miss the next video. And I guarantee it's gonna be fire. See you soon.